EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to USAA Stadium, the home of the and kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
Touchdown, Detroit! It's an 89-yard kick return, and the Lions put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and the Lions lead 7-0. So how about that for an intriguing start? The opening kickoff of the ball game, return for a touchdown. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. They'll be led out by a 14-time Pro Bowl quarterback, twice a Super Bowl champion as well from the University of Tennessee. It's Peyton Manning.
If you ask coaches at any level to design their ideal leader of a team, I think they're going to check every box with this guy. He's got the poise to handle responsibility. He stays calm under any kind of pressure, and he brings out the best of his teammates each and every week.
And a short pickup to about the 25.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
That's complete to Calvin Johnson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Throwing now is Manning. The players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Manning going to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making
this into the hands of Stevenson. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll get 8, but they're going to have to punt here on the opening drive because that's not enough. And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. Now Austin. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 35 yards on the return. Picked up some good blocks as well. And the Lions will take over. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Detroit. Calvin Johnson, 51 yards. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that'll make the score 14-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. So for the second time in this one, we get set to see the Falcons offense. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And the drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Now Manning. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Manning now to throw. In trouble, and he's taken down. Montez Sweat able to get him down for a loss of 11, and it brings up 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Here's Austin. Nifty move. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Lions with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10.
56. That's it.
Play action. Now it's Allen. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this is caught inside the 5. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Calvin Johnson. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Lions take a 3-touchdown lead. Well, only the 2 catches for him thus far, CD, but both of them have resulted in touchdowns.
And I think he's on the bench right now, Brandon, smiling at his position coach and telling him always.
Now a hit and a loose football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
Five wide. That's it.
Now Allen. Flushed out right. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep.
And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Ramondre Stevenson, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Lions are able to add on to their first half lead. Aubrey good with a PAT, and it is 28-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Well, folks, it's that time of year. The $1 million MCS playoffs broadcasts are ready to get rolling. Tune into the EA Madden NFL Twitch channel at 6 Eastern on June. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and this is scooped up by the Lions. And a little careless there, Charles, on that carry.
And it's not just having 2 hands on the ball. It's tucking it away. It's using your body to keep people shielded off. It's so many different things into taking care of it and having ball security. In that case, though, we didn't see it happen.
And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. To the air, Allen. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. A big play there on the catch and run. 51 yards. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field.
First and 10 at the
Allen going to throw. Escaping the pressure. 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official. To throw, it's Allen. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. Fighting his way through. Allen now looks to throw. Completes it to Austin. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. From 13 yards out. And the Lions have taken a 5-touchdown lead. So the numbers are starting to pile up here early on. We have yet to reach halftime, yet that is already now 4 touchdown passes. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. To throw is Manning. That is caught by Lamb. Loose inside the 30. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 75 yards. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. To throw, it's Manning. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Now Manning. Under pressure, and they got to him again. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burned the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. This is up and good from Pinheiro. And that will do it for this first half. Well, no sooner do the teams get to the locker rooms, and they're running right back out. Halftime over, third quarter, ready to go. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. In motion goes the tight end. They'll run with Stevenson to begin the drive. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. 2 yards to go, second down.
Let's go.
They run once more with Stevenson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
This now a 3rd and 4. Now Manning. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The Falcons send out their punter as he's on to kick it away. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. This is brought in at the 21. He had his sights on the end zone, no doubt, but is brought down after a huge return there. And it's the best possible spot to begin a drive. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. David Njoku from a yard out. And the Lions extend their lead yet again. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And he returns this to the 22. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here.
And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
Exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
And that's going to be incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Screen play set up for Williams.
And he'll be taken down, losing yardage back at the 9-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, it just can't get off the ground. And that play, it wound up losing yardage.
And he'll take it just outside the 40. Well, that looked for a second like he might take it all the way, but as it stands, it's still a massive return. And his guys are going to have a 1st and goal down at the 3-yard line. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. David Njoku with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter.
And the Lions will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. So add another one into the touchdown column. What a game. That is now 6 touchdown passes for him so far in this one. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
And here now come the Falcons. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
2nd and 9 now from the 21. Throwing is Manning. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down.
Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play. Back now here on EA Sports. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Here's Manning to throw. Now he's flushed out right. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. The Falcons send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Taking it about the 36.
And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line.
A big-time return there, 40 yards. And the Lions will have excellent field position here as they take over 1st and 10.
Hey, tight. Here we go.
Allen. Flush to his right.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
Here's Allen to throw it. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. And I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds. And obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands?
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Multiple rushers break through to drop him for the 7th time this game.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. Manning. And pressure coming, and they got him once again.
But Nick Bosa so quick on the outside, he gets in there to bring him down. Now third down and very long.
Working from the gun, Manning.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Manning's pass intercepted. The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
But Charles, they're still airing it out at this point despite that huge lead. And some people may be saying, well, why are they throwing the football? These guys, I guess, are just padding their stats at this point.
Yeah, there are a lot of big grins, I think, from people in their families, from themselves. You're exactly right. Pad the stats when you get it up.
And this will be caught at the 30. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Aubrey good with a PAT.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
So out come the Falcons now.
Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, and with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do it.
And now the ball comes out. Manning lost it. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And great field position coming up in the red zone at the 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Middle. What's that?
And Allen is actually going to throw it here. This is the tight end, Njoku. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. And that last touchdown pass not only puts 6 points on the board, it also puts his name into the record books for the most touchdown passes in a single game. Aubrey now for the PAT. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. A nice tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position and only one play to score it. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Now a hit and a loose football. And it looks like the defense has got it. So they take over not only in enemy territory, but in the red zone at the 16-yard line. And that one is his second fumble loss. Not a good look out of your return man.
And not only does he hurt the momentum for his team or even change momentum of the game, but now they've got a decision to make on his own sideline. Does he continue to do that? Do you keep him in that role, or do you bring someone else in at this time?
Eluding the pressure right. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
Aubrey now for the point after. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Now they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward.
Well, this game, it was well in hand early, never really in doubt.
This is the Madden Championship Series from USAA Stadium. As the official salute to service partner of Madden and the NFL, USAA is proud to serve the military community and their families. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, we are about set for kickoff. Greg, talking to the coaches all week, we're so curious to see what's going to play out here at the start of this one.
And ideally, I think each of these teams is thinking, okay, we think this is how the game's going to unfold. This is our plan. This is how we're going to go attack. And if that's the case, great. But very rarely does that happen, Mike. So it's really the team that makes the best adjustments in real time, in between possessions, in between snaps. The team that adjusts the fastest and the most efficiently, they're the ones that come the end of the game, they tend to have the advantage.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Off the play fake. Here's Darnold. midfield. That's Gronkowski. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Jones motioning here. Darnold to throw on first down. Look wide. Get this one complete. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They'll go play action with Darnold. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. That's the safety, Grant Delpit. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing right away is Allen. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. From the gun, Josh Allen. He's got a man. It's C.D. Lamb. Now he's loose at the 40. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 94 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. And he misses the extra point. No good, and this will remain a 6-0 game. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Jones now on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Ravens offense ready to get going with their 2nd possession. The deficit, 6 points. So a touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. The throw on the run is complete. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play. Winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass. Because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time. And he's able to secure a really nice catch.
Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down. Here's Austin to return. The Lions offense about ready to get going on their 2nd possession. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, hold. Alert. Look out.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. To the left side, caught by Lamb. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. We are through. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
56. Alert.
From the gun, it's Allen. He's going to air this one out for Jones. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Woo! A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Detroit.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
And he's in! Touchdown, Lions. On for the PAT is Aubrey. He knocks it through. And the Lions extend their advantage to 13-0. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Jones now on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. So here's the Baltimore offense getting set for their next drive. They find themselves down 13-0 here. They try to get things started offensively. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I continue in just a moment. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. Here's Bradley Pinion now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. This brought him out past the 20. The Lions offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. They'll need to get something positive going right away here. Ball starts inside their own 1-yard line. Allen from his own end zone. That's down the field for Lamb. That's caught to the 20. And he's going to take this one all the way. 99 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Lions add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Jones now on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The Ravens offense going to see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Montez Sweat that time fights his way in to record the sack. Darnold. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And this one's going to be a loss of yardage. He's marked out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. The run up the middle. It's Walker. Well, this play, like this drive, going backwards. A loss there on 3rd down. A very quick 3-and-out. Here's the punter now, as he'll take this a yard or two into his own end zone. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. Here's 1st and 10. Allen going up top. He's got it. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 98 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. And the kick is good. So what a finish to this first half as they extend the lead. And both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. The Lions offense and on 1st and 10, it's Allen. And that pressure too great. He's going to be sacked in the end zone. And that is a safety. The defense puts 2 points on the board with a safety. But, Greg, a lot of credit, not just to the defense, but special teams as well.
Give that a...
Now, on the return, he has lost the football. And the defense has it. You talk about everything going wrong. A big deficit. All you want is the ball and a chance to get back in the game. And now, Greg, they hand the ball right back to him on this kickoff fumble.
Mike, you know the saying, when it rains, it pours. And right now, it is pouring.
He is in. George Pickens. Touchdown, Detroit. Aubrey now for the extra point. His kick is... So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Jones now on the return. Now on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
Throwing now, Allen here on first down. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And he will take this one in. 77 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Lions will add one more onto their big lead. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff. Jones now on the return. Now on the return, he has lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate. The Ravens offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop him behind the line again.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Here's Darnold. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Darnold to throw. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
Any lingering chance of a comeback just continues to slip away with each wasted drive. They just can't get anything going. And at some point, I think they might start pulling their starters here because a couple more hits on their quarterback, this could get even worse.
Ravens sending the punt team out there as he's standing right around his own goal line. This returnable from inside his own 40. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50 and set up the offense with a short field. The Lions offense ready to take over possession of the football. Hey, Greg, this has been something to watch. Let's go through some of these highlights. Touchdown after touchdown after touchdown.
And this is one of those games where dreams are a reality, Mike, and you just can't ever predict when you're going to have a game like today where just every play call, every ball that you throw, every option that you have downfield is wide open and productive. It's pretty incredible the ability for them to continue to have their way with this defense because barring some sort of change from this secondary where they come up with some answers, I don't even think they're done scoring just yet.
Now Allen on 1st down. He's going to air this one out for Jones. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. That is caught by the tight end, David Njoku. Touchdown, Lions. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Lions stretch things out even further. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Jones now on the return. Now on the return, he has lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense. On 1st down, it's Allen. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Josh Allen on the bootleg. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Touchdown, Detroit. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. So yet another touchdown pass, and that one's going to be the record breaker. Most touchdown passes in a single game.
The kick is good.
So these two teams take the long walk to the up. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Jones now on the return. The Ravens offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. You have a tight end motioning left here. Darnold now on 1st and 10. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. The big fella, Quinnen Williams, forcing his way in for the sack. Man in motion, it's Diggs. The ball's out. But he'll gather it back. Now problems. He loses the football near his own goal line. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. And they will score again. This time it's the defense. And, Greg, this just adds to what has been a one-sided affair from the start.
Yeah, and on a day where it just seems like nothing has gone their way, this fumble return for a touchdown kind of just adds injury to insult. There's days, Mike, where you just don't have your best and the other team has the upper hand, and I think it's pretty clear today is one of those days.
Now Aubrey for the extra point. He's got it, and the Lions will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Jones now on the return. Now on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And when we talk about momentum and trying to stop negative momentum, it's moments like this. Not only did you just give up the big score, but now, Greg, they've got to get that. And he's in. Touchdown, Lions. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Lions are going to extend their lead. Greg, in the end zone again, I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with the win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Throwing, Darnold. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And it'll be 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just...
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. On 3rd and long, here's Darnold. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. Here comes a return. This offense and their wide receiver heading back onto the field. They are backed up about as far as you can be, operating from their own 2-yard line. They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. To the left side, he's got Njoku. There he goes, up the left sideline. Big jump, out of bounds, just shy of midfield. Now Allen. He'll try to set up the screen to Stevenson. Still going inside the 20. And he will score. Ramondre Stevenson. Touchdown, Detroit. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Lions tack on one more to their lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Jones now on the return. And he'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So now, this team's offense ready for this next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Darnold to throw on 2nd down. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down.
Those are the plays that hurt. Because as a defense, Mike, you feel like you do everything right in your coverage. There's nowhere to go with the ball, but you leave just enough space for the quarterback to not only break contain, but to get outside and pick up the 1st down with his legs. Well, there's not a lot to this route. Man coverage, and you got a drag route. Give him a little something off the line and go. Win with speed. Good, accurate ball on the front shoulder pad allows him to pick up the rest after the catch and leads to a big gain.
From the shotgun, here's Darnold. Oh, a loose football. The Lions have got it. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
That is a gain of 22, and it sets up 1st down and goal.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. From the gun, Josh Allen. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Lions are able to extend the lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Jones now on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Darnold now to throw. He fumbled the football. And fortunately, their center able to rein it in, and they'll retain possession. So it's a